I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. But I have a very particular lack of skills. I will never be able to find you. But what I do have is $2 and a Casio wristwatch.
I have a very particular lack of skills. I will never be able to podcast effectively. I will not be able to entertain, amuse, or inform. But I do have a microphone.
Yeah, but what I do have...
And 2 testicles.
You can have one.
Oh, I've gone lightheaded. It's too hot for this. Welcome to the Tuesday Show with CJ and Ted. This week, it's the end of the series, and we're talking to some of the guys that have helped us make it happen.
It's episode number 12.
It's episode number 12.
We are 12 for 12. This show is brought to you by the number 12.
This show is brought to you by CJ and Ted.
Yes, as always.
And sitting across from me is CJ.
Hello, I'm CJ.
Sitting on my side, in fact, on my lap. In fact, within me is Ted.
That sounds really weird.
Yeah. I might cut that bit out.
No.
So, yes, we're here.
We've made it.
We've made it. Yeah, it's episode number 12. It is the end of the series.
Yes, it is.
But don't worry.
Season 2 will be along.
Series 2 will be along.
Season 2 is coming.
Season 2 is on its way.
In your ears.
We will be back, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, we're still here.
Time to say... Maybe I should save that to the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it isn't time to say goodbye. It's time to say hello and welcome to episode number 12 of the Tuesday Show.
With CJ and Ted.
Yeah, and this week we hope to speak to a few people who have helped to make it happen.
Yeah, we are doing what with our contributors? Shouting them out. We are giving them a mention. I don't like shout-outs, but we'll give them a mention.
A mention.
We'll say hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's thanks to all of our contributors that this show has made it to 12 episodes. Yeah, we have them to thank. Although we've put a lot of work in ourselves, it just couldn't happen without people giving us stuff to work with.
Well, quite. So yes, so that's what we're doing here now. We're recording it on the bank holiday weekend.
And it's lovely and sunny out there, and we are stuck inside.
Yeah.
Damn it.
We are melting.
It is a bit warm in here.
Melting in here.
Should have put your shorts on like I did.
I
didn't put your shorts on, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hot. We're in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk to some people. We're going to play some great music.
Yes, we are.
And do you know what? I think we ought to crack on and play some music now.
I think we should. What would you like to play?
I don't know. What would you like?
I don't know. I'm in the mood for anything.
We haven't discussed this, have we?
No, we haven't. So shall I just pick a song at random?
Let's have something. What do we got?
I think we're going to go with... Oh, this is a tough one. We've got so much music to pick from, though.
We got so much great stuff.
Yeah, our library is really extensive now. You know, we're 12 episodes in, and we've got a great extensive... And I don't know what to choose. How's about some America from the Phosphines?
Yeah, what a great idea.
I think that's a good starting choice.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one out for both our Aussie listeners and also for our American friends.
Yep, so say hello to Skippy for us, and whilst you're listening to America from the Phosphines.
Here, bouncer.
Like a lollipop, getting high on the sugar till their teeth just rot.
America.
Dear America, lots of love. Australia.
Great tune there from the Phosphines.
Yep.
Called, what was the name of it again?
America.
That was it. And one of many great tunes we're going to listen to on this show.
But that was America, in case you missed it.
That was America. Spelt USV.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah. Talking of USA, where are your new hats?
They haven't arrived yet. Now, I was tracking them the other day because it said delivery in 6 to...
You got to track your hats?
6 to 10 working days. And I think I missed a delivery on Friday.
Yeah.
Because it said out for delivery at like 7 o'clock Friday morning, but obviously I was at work.
Yeah.
And then at about 2:30, it changed back to in transit. So I'm assuming I missed the delivery. So fingers crossed, they'll be delivered on Tuesday whilst I'm at home.
Yeah.
And so come season 2, I'll have some nice new hats.
Great.
That's
great news, and great news for the rest of the
world
hat wearing community.
Absolutely.
So, hey, listen, it's been a long road. This whole podcast, whole the Tuesday show. It seems like only yesterday that we were talking about some of the possibilities and some of the hopes and dreams that we had.
Yes.
Of
none of them have come to fruition.
No. and just thinking back to Big Cat and the Beaver episode number 1, and Big Cat and the Beaver being one of our original ideas for the name of the show.
Yeah.
I think, that wouldn't have worked.
Potato,
and all that.
Yeah. You saw the photo I sent of you of potato written on the side of a food
yes,
van.
and written on the side of a van. Potato.
I thought it was quite good.
Yeah, we could do with a van. We should get a van.
Just to do mobile.
Just to do a mobile
recording.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Yeah, not to sell potatoes.
No. No.
Although we could do that.
But we'll cleverly disguise it and call it Big Cat and the Beaver.
Yeah, podcast and potato, Big Cat and the Beaver, van.
Yes.
.com.
.org. That's not a bad idea, to be fair. So
/ podcast.
Yeah, we could take it out places and invite people in to have a chat and
eat a potato.
And eat a potato.
Yeah, could be.
That'd be creepy though. They'd be sat there eating a potato and we're just staring at them. While eat that potato.
Yeah.
eat that potato. You know the potato deserves it.
Yeah. It's got a special filling. That's great.
Cream cheese.
It's the filling of mirth and great fun that you get from listening to
the Tuesday show.
Okay. I thought you weren't going to come in with that then.
Well, I like to come in at the right time.
Moving on.
I
think we ought to move on because we've got a couple of people that we want to talk to.
Yes.
And let's see if we can try and raise one of our real friends of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Mullineaux.
What a guy.
Mullineaux.
Not Mullineaux.
Mullineaux. Yeah.
Mullineaux.
Like a forest gâteau.
A black forest gâteau.
I've not had Black Forest Gâteau for a long time.
Me neither.
I am looking forward to the day that I eat that particular cake.
My mum used to make a great death by chocolate cake.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, the icing on top was like an inch thick.
Yeah.
But it was okay. It had segments of clementine throughout the middle, so it was healthy.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I ate it now, I think I'd just fall into a diabetic coma.
I'm a fan of cherries.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You get the cherries in a Black Forest Gâteau, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And bits of whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
Is
it Cool Whip?
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip. Shall we try and get Tim on the phone?
Yeah, let's get Tim on the phone. He is the lucky face.
And what a lucky face he's got for speaking to us.
I
don't know where that came from. Just we'll cut that later. So, let's move on.
Yeah. Let's try and operate the telephone machine.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun. Boop, 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 boop. Please wait, caller.
Operator, get me Tim Mullineaux.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't you know who I am? We're ringing.
We're ringing.
We're just going to go to voicemail.
Hello.
Hello, Tim.
PPI.
Hello, how are you?
PPI.
Have you also been involved in an accident, Tim?
I have, yes.
Do you have life insurance?
I don't. You're going to offer it me, right?
Absolutely.
You pay us £10 million and we won't cover you.
Sounds great.
That's how it works.
I'm in. I'm banging there, mate.
It's always great until there's a claim. How are you doing, Tim? You've been moving house. You've been doing stuff. Tell us about what.
No, I've been moving house. I've well and truly moved now. So I'm just about to spark the first barbecue up of the year.
Excellent.
In about half an hour.
And what a great day for
this is live. What time's this got? It's a live show, isn't it? So,
It's certainly, it was recorded when it was live. Let's put it that way.
It's recorded live in front of a printer. So it's all good.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you moved. Have you sorted out your studio?
Yeah, it's all done. It's
Brilliant.
all been doing some demos in there now. So.
Nice.
Get some bits and pieces. I think there's actually one on the website now, so you can listen to a little piano one.
Oh, on the free MP3.
Yeah, that's the one.
There's
the cat. The cat's here and she's meowing again, so you might get. Hang on, I'll put her on. You gonna meow out the boys? No.
Oh. Yeah,
she's hiding up here today because there's kids downstairs, so she's hiding.
Oh, I see. Hiding cat. Yeah, CJ's been trying to get Instagram cats and Facebook cats to get in touch with the show.
Yeah,
it doesn't seem to be working. But
no one's done it yet. So.
And now we're being blanked on the phone as well.
Totally.
They're cats, They're cats. They don't.
So we do their bidding.
I'll let you in on a secret. It's actually their owners that do it. It's not the actual cats.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Don't spoil the magic.
God. Okay, Tim, just don't mention Father Christmas.
Okay. Never heard of it.
But yeah, brilliant. So you got the studio sorted. So we are going to get some new stuff soon. I know. I've heard what you've got on the website. That's great.
Bits and pieces like that. It's just this weather keeps being nice as well. So you've got to,
it's not helping, is it?
It's not helping. I'm not complaining.
Nobody really wants to be cooped up. In fact, we don't. It's
this is dedication, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
To be fair, it's cooler in here than it is out there, I think. Even though it's still a bit warm in here.
and everybody that we're speaking to today is, that's fine. We're out, we're drinking beer, we're having barbecues.
Yeah, you get to people later on, there's going to be worse for wear, aren't they? So.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, we thought we'd get to you early.
Yeah, good plan.
What else have you got in the pipeline at the moment? Any gigs or anything else?
No, I actually went and did one. I did an old school. I've not done it for about 15 years. I just rocked up and did an open mic the other night for a laugh, and that was quite good fun.
Nice.
Just turning up just to have a go, for a laugh, give some bits and pieces.
It's funny,
I'm going to book some soon.
It's funny you mention that because Ted's been thinking about doing some open mic stand-up stuff for a little while. So, any tips?
Well, it's easy for me. I've been playing gigs for a million years, so I don't know. First one,
I've been talking
probably
shit
wearing nappy or something. Go to the toilet 3 times before you go on. That's the sort of tip you need. Yeah. And be funny. Be funny is the main. They're
falling at the last hurdle.
Oh shucks, yeah. So Tim, where was that the gig?
No, it's just a little place in Hastings called On the Rocks. I just rocked up because I saw they were doing a new one. So I won't be doing it again. I'll do some proper gigs. I just quite like it. Because you can turn up and have a good bit of fun. They're not expecting anything, are they? They don't know you, so it's good.
Well, as you know, we've invited you on because this is the last in the series. We're going to have a little bit of a break. And,
season.
Okay.
Cool.
How long for? Till winter?
A couple of months or something like that.
Until we come out of hibernation.
Until we're revigorated. But maybe during the intervening couple of months or so, we'll try and get out to gigs. So keep in touch so we can
definitely
come along and have a look.
That'd
be cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
So everybody's around for a barbecue. You're the head chef, are you today?
Yeah, I am today. We got Simon and his kids down from London, and we got the bass player, and we got the neighbours coming around.
Is it going to end up in a sing-song?
It might do. You never know. Anything can happen. But maybe not.
Maybe not.
No, you could do a rendition of Kumbaya and then master it later on and release it as a single. Job done.
We could do. We'll do it all tonight, yeah. Kumbaya.
No, we...
So what are you doing then? What are you going to do when you're having a break? Anything else?
Sleep.
Apart from open mic comedy?
Yeah, might give it a try. We'll see.
I think you should. You really should. Genuinely.
Yeah, I think maybe.
Record it.
And then we'll record it.
Yeah.
And then, oh no.
Yeah, and then you can put the laughs in later, can't you? You can overdub the laugh track.
I'll tell you, we could download a canned laughter track. That's easy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, you're totally on point there. You're probably right, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just plod on as normal once we take a break, isn't it?
I think we'll relax a little bit and then start thinking about what we'll do for the next series.
Yeah, so we've got loads of work to do though. Even just down to we want to buy some new kit just so we can maybe even have people in the studio with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be good. Do some sessions or something.
Yeah, so we can actually get people in, which would be really great. And then just planning on what we want to do for the next season, series, whatever.
Yeah. So you also we'll spend a little bit of time talking to Nike and Sony and get some sponsorship. That'd be really great.
Absolutely, and then you can pay us all loads of money to come. The flyers all down to the studio to do sessions.
Exactly. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Awesome. But yeah, hopefully we'll be thinking of lots of great ideas for the next set of podcasts.
Excellent. Well, I've still got to catch up on a few of them because I've just been so much to listen
to. There's
you,
no excuse.
You and everybody
no,
else.
No, there isn't, because it's going to be there, isn't it? It's always there. So I'll get the iTunes out. And,
in perpetuity, you can hear our dulcet tones.
Yeah.
Good. That's just what I want.
We are incredibly funny, so be prepared.
Excellent. I've listened to half of them. I've just got to listen to the other half.
Yeah. Fair enough.
What you mean half the episodes, or you get halfway through each episode?
No, full episodes, but full episodes. Half the
Yeah.
Oh well. Tim, I tell you what. Before we leave you, do you want to just give us a quick plug for all of your social and stuff again?
Social, yes. It's the luckyface.co.uk is the main one. Obviously, the Facebook thing that I don't really do much with. Facebook is just the Lucky Face. Twitter, the Lucky Face. Instagram, the Lucky Face. Just the Lucky Face. Just put it into the thing, and it will Googles.
And your iTunes as well.
iTunes, Spotify, all that business. Yeah. Yes.
Nice.
iTunes, obviously buy the albums 10 times.
Yeah.
10 times over here.
By mistake. Yeah. No, don't do that. I'll get told off for saying things like that because people say that I'm cheating the system.
We've played some of your stuff before, and I think we know what we want to end the show on. But if you have you got anything you'd like us to put on of yours now? Oh,
I don't know. Whatever you like. What have you got? You've only got the last two, haven't you?
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm staring at the website and it's a track called When Eddie Decides.
Edie. That's the
Decides.
cat, innit?
Okay.
She's here now. Hang on a minute. Are you going to talk to him? Hang on. She gave you a little owl then. She's rolling on her back. Yeah, that's Edie's song. You can play that if you like. That's on the first album, isn't it? That one.
Nice.
Brilliant. Okay.
We'll do that.
Fantastic. Tim,
Excellent.
Listen, it's been absolutely great talking to you again.
Thanks for calling.
And we're gonna.
I look forward to the money, the PPI money, hitting my account on Tuesday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's listen to that. Thanks very much, Tim.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, buddy.
Okay,
Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye
Cheers.
now. Bye.
Bye.
I wake up when Edie decides. I wake up when Edie decides it's good morning. It's good morning. I wake up when Edie arrives. I wake up when Edie arrives without warning. about what constitutes a reasonable time for the morning, for the morning, for the morning, for the morning, for the morning. I'll never worry about the time you keep for the morning. I dream about you when I get to sleep for the morning. And when I hear you in the morning, for the morning. I'll never scold you for the things you do for the morning. I'll never worry about the time you keep for the morning. I'll dream about you when I get to sleep for the morning. And when I hear you in the morning, for the morning. I'll never scold you for the things you do for the
Great track, and thanks to the little cat,
Edie.
Edie the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I suppose some credit has to go to Tim and the Lucky
Oh, of
Face.
course, yeah, absolutely.
But it's all about Edie.
Yeah.
You know,
Career cat.
Yeah,
Definitely committed to the role.
definitely, yeah. Of being a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially during that interview, you're like, do you want to talk to him? Nah.
Nah.
Nah, I'm just going to walk away now.
I'm just going to get and cat in the corner.
Yeah, I'm going to go do what cats do.
Yeah.
It's definitely a case of, you know, humans serve the cats. It's not, it doesn't go the other way around.
Definitely not the other way
We are
around.
definitely at their beck and call.
Yeah.
Like, dear human, feed me. Cats do not beg for food. I've noticed this. Cats don't beg for food. They will just sit and wait for you to make the right decision. Yeah.
Yeah, with a bit of a look on their face.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they'll just stare at you with that look as if to go, you know something has to happen, but I'm not telling you what it is. You should be smart enough to figure this out for yourself.
We should have a show cat.
We should.
Not like a show cat, like a show home.
Here, come look at our cat. You can have one just like it.
Yeah. Plots 3 and 4 still available. A show cat. What am I talking about? Oh yeah,
A cat
the
for the
Tuesday
show.
show cat.
Yeah. A cat for the show.
Yeah, you could just hang around the studio, perhaps make a cameo.
Yeah, every now and again.
Yeah,
Knocking something over.
yeah.
Yeah, especially glasses off the edge of the table. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, the Tuesday show cat.
What would we call it?
Tuesday.
I'd say Tuesday would be a good name, I think. Yeah.
No, he'd probably get big-headed. I think the show's all about him or her.
I'd think that anyway.
What kind of a cat would we have? A male or female cat?
Don't think it really matters.
Would Tuesday be an appropriate name for a female cat?
I don't see
Or a
why
male
not.
cat?
I don't see. I don't think it makes much of a difference, really. Because Tuesday's quite a generic. It doesn't have a.
It's not gender specific.
No, it's fine. I was saying I don't know the etymology of the name Tuesday as a day of the week.
Listeners, if you do, just save it for next series.
Yeah. Well, by all means, get in touch. We'll just stash it in the bank, ready for next season.
Yeah, it's in the bank.
Yeah.
So, what's been happening in your world?
Not much. I'm so exhausted at the moment. Although I had another overnight stay in Leeds the other day.
Yeah.
Which was interesting because it was Leeds. Surprisingly, I had quite a good night's sleep. There wasn't any riots or people trying to sell me weird stuff on the corner of the street or anything. So
is that normally what happens in Leeds?
I don't know. I don't really spend that much time there. That's the thing.
It's a little bit random that.
But that's the impression I get.
Leeds is all about riots and hawkers on the street.
Well, you know the song I Predict a Riot. It was about Leeds.
Was it?
Kaiser Chiefs wrote that about Leeds. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I Predict a Riot. Watching people get leery. Some guy stole my taxi. People running around in tracksuits or girls running around with not a lot of clothes on. If it wasn't for chip fat, they'd be frozen. It's all about Leeds. Basically saying there's fat people or fat girls walking around with not a lot of clothes on.
Yeah,
but they're okay. Yeah, because they've got chip fat keeping them warm.
Ah, I see.
In Leeds.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all about Leeds.
Ah.
Leeds.
There we go. So that's our message from the culture attaché from Leeds. Moving on, let's try and get our next guest on the show,
Who is not from Leeds.
who is not from Leeds. Thank goodness. Others might be slightly offended by everything that we've just said.
Maybe.
And we've got Jiji,
Mr. the Fox.
Mr. Le Fox.
Le Fox.
Although we've decided it's not French.
No, it's Spanish.
We think it's Spanish.
I think it's Spanish.
Yeah, let's get him on the phone. Jiji, where are you? Come in, Jiji. Come in over.
What's new, Gigi Fox?
Jiji Le Fox.
Where are you?
We're ringing.
Voice
Hello.
Hello, is that
Oh,
Jiji?
It is, yeah.
How are you? It's Ted and CJ here.
Mr. the Fox. How are you?
Great, thanks. How are you guys?
Yeah, good, thanks. We've just
Great.
been looking at your Facebook page. It looks like you might be a little bit busy this weekend.
Oh yeah. The Saturday and Sunday I've had a bit of a break from family parties and stuff. But yeah, they kicked it off with a gig at Nottingham Trent University, and
Nice.
I've got a gig tomorrow where LaVolpe's got, which is a little town just above Derby, the Amber Valley. They've got an arts festival going on this bank holiday,
All right.
and I'm taking part in it tomorrow at a few things we got called bus stops, which are basically little pre-designed little gigging areas across the town. I think there's over 10 of them going on.
Brilliant.
And I'm at
Nice.
2.
It'd be a great little plug. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that we don't go out until Tuesday, that would have been a great plug for that.
Good. 10 out of 10 for effort.
Yeah. But tell us about any other gigs you got coming up.
Off the top of my head, I go a little bit blank, you know. I tended to say yes to everything, writing in a book, and then I just start daydreaming.
Yeah.
I think I've got a few coming up in July. I'm doing a few the odd food festivals and stuff like that. Basically, any way I can get it for free entry and be around food, and I'm going to say yes to.
This is a man
I've
after
got-
our own heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we are big fans of food and music, of course, but food.
And anything free.
Yeah, anything free, yeah.
Oh, definitely. I'm playing a set at another thing in Belper because I live quite close to there, and that's a festival called the Belper Games, and that's going off on a weekend in July. I want to say July the 14th. If that's the Saturday.
Okay.
Then it's a big fun-filled day. It's loads of activities, kind of like an obstacle course kind of thing goes on.
Okay.
Loads of live music and such.
Okay. We got CJ just checking out the dates of that just to make
Just
sure.
bear with me a second.
Yeah.
Please wait, caller.
If nothing else, we are accurate and informative on the show. And if you believe that, you'll believe anything.
Yeah, 20th to the 22nd of July, according to the Facebook page.
I need to go and make sure I'm on the right weekend then.
Yeah.
So check your diary, make sure everything's all right. Yeah.
Brilliant. So you're keeping busy, and actually, that's another thing we were just talking about. This we've got a break coming up. This is the last in our series. We've done 12 or 12 now, so we're going to have a little bit of a break, and it gives us a chance to perhaps get out to some gigs and some stuff. So I'm sure we'll be following with interest.
I'm just checking my diary for those dates, and we'll come up and see you.
Absolutely. You heard.
wow.
Yeah. Don't get too excited. This is about this is about free entry and food.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's about. Yeah.
No, really. No, it's the music as well. Honest. Road trip. Woo.
Yeah.
Where is Belper?
Up north. Up north somewhere.
Anyone down south calls it north, and anyone up north calls it south. It's just above Derby in the East Midlands.
Yeah, that's north.
Yeah, it's north. Yeah. Anything north of Watford Gap is the north.
Yeah, I'm from the north, and I think that's north.
Oh dear.
Oh, excellent.
Cool.
How's it looking in the diary?
Yeah, I'm free.
Okay, we'll probably come to that then.
I love it. We'll probably come to that.
Yeah. Well, I heard food.
Yeah.
So, hey, listen, you've got a lot more going on as well as the music as well. I notice you seem to be quite the photographer.
It's gone from being a hobby to very quickly to some sort of semi-professional hobby. So between playing music, if I can, I'll try and start taking a few photos and doing a little bit. And it's just kind of kicked off a little. It's kind of spiraled a little bit. I used to have a clothing company a while ago, Clothing.
Oh, all right.
And we've kind of made a little company out of it called Enlightened Arts and Apparel now. So we still do the odd bit of clothing.
Yeah.
But we've also started trying to film and take photos of people who any arts they can do really. We've done films in our living room.
Nice.
And then we've had street dancers in here. We've had rappers. We've had people doing alternative electronic music, which has been absolutely crazy to have that going off in your room.
Yeah.
And I'm currently working on something between an acoustic player and a cello player, and it's the most tranquil thing ever. It's amazing. I can't wait to put that online.
Okay.
Wow.
We can't wait to hear it. That sounds interesting. Yeah.
Definitely sound like a bit of a creative all-rounder.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'm always keeping busy.
Yeah, so a keen photographer. So CJ, I think we should invite Jiji down to down to the studio. We could have some photos of us in the studio.
Do you want to be our video producer, Jiji? How would that sound to you?
I'd give it a go, but it'd be kind of like giving the canary, the keys to the mine. I feel like.
That's a little bit what like this show is like.
I was say, you have listened to the show, right? That's us on a day-to-day basis.
This is as professional as it gets. Yeah. It's worse when we switch the mics off. I don't even know how we get into the building.
No, God knows. So what else is coming up then, Jiji? What you say? You're going to do this LaVolpe Games in July. Anything between now and then, or anything after that? I don't suppose you've got your diary to hand to have a look, really, have you?
It's all web-based now, which actually,
I'm
not sure if that's more of a help or a hindrance.
Yeah,
who knows?
Yeah. Talking of web-based and talking of music, what have we got out at the moment? Have we got any new tracks coming out?
Well, it's I'm all currently working on them at the moment. I was actually just putting ideas down just before you called.
All right.
Because I was hoping after I released the 2 tracks at the start of the year, the end of last year, which is Fragments Chapter 1, I was hoping to finish that off.
Mm-hmm.
But I have so many different ideas, and it gets a bit waylaid and sporadic. I've started writing non-stop. So
right. Okay.
I'm trying to decide what to go forward with a little bit. At the start of the year, I made myself a goal of trying to write 30 songs, which I managed to get to 20.
Songs?
Wow.
30, yeah. That was from January.
That really is a writing phase.
Yeah.
I got to 26.
Okay. Well, 26 out of 30 is not too bad, I suppose.
That's good. That's the first half of a career.
Yeah.
Just need to get it all recorded in there.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely, yeah. If I can just stockpile it, get it done, I can just sit quietly for 2 years.
Oh, that's the plan. That's the dream, isn't it?
Just
get all your work done in a year, and then you can have like the next 5 off. Just while you gradually release stuff over time.
Just lots of Pro Plus.
That's what we need.
Yeah,
we need to just work hard for a year and then not have to do anything for the next 10.
Work for a month, rest of the year off.
Yeah.
Make that month the coldest.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what are you doing this week? What's happening this weekend? Are you out in the sun? Are you drinking beer? What are you up to?
I've actually, for some reason, I thought I'd dedicate today to actually sitting in and doing some work in that, not realising the weather would be so beautiful. So I'm just finishing the last few little things just to write, so that they're down. Then I've got a few ideas recorded, and then I'm hopefully going to go out and see a few friends and have a nice catch up in the sunshine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Our weekend is definitely dedicated to work at the moment, which is it's not fun. The weather's so nice, and we're stuck in here.
Yeah, but we're talking to people out in the sun, and that's we're doing it by proxy.
I can see the sunshine out the window.
Yeah, at least we've got windows. That's the good thing.
Yeah. Hardly
in I've totally forgot. I've had the curtains closed for so long. I literally thought they were just part of the wall.
Fantastic.
Gigi, make sure that you are sending us music as soon as you actually get round to the recording phase. Just remind us, obviously we've got it in front of us, but where do we find your music and where do we find you online?
Well, you can find it on the ones I have out at the moment on Spotify, Apple Music, Google, and also I have a SoundCloud, which is just under Gigi LaVolpe.
Yeah.
Which, again, you might be able to find under Jiji the Fox, if it's easier to spell.
Yeah, we worked this out. Your LaVolpe is Spanish for the fox, is that right?
Yeah, Italian, I think. Maybe
Italian.
Spanish as well. But yeah.
Google told me it was Spanish, so I'm going with that.
Oh, okay.
just to keep things simple.
But
Pretty
yeah,
mad because I had a trip to Italy last year, and I kept trying to see if there's a way I could get onto doing the odd open mics, and I was just popping a few stickers around places where there was a lot of populated stickers. Realising LaVolpe was probably the only Italian word I knew.
Yeah.
I was over there. I was really hoping no one asked me about anything.
I'm sure that would have made for a good stand-up set, with
Yeah.
yeah, why not?
You wear a fox costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Anyway, so so you're out there, you're on Facebook, you're on Twitter, and we're going to keep an eye on what you're doing. I'm sure our listeners will as well. And as I say, keep sending us the tracks, and we'll keep playing you. I think we'll play out from this now with one of yours. What have we got, CJ?
Give me this.
Give me this. Let's do that now. And listen, Jiji, thanks for being on the show.
That's no problem. Thank you for playing my music.
No worries at
even
all.
enjoying it sincerely.
Brilliant.
No worries.
Cheers. Thanks very much.
Catch you soon.
Bye
Have a
now.
great day.
Bye.
Ta-da.
Running out of days, running out of night. I've chased the sun so long, I've fallen behind. But old flames just never die. I'll let them burn once more to feel the light. I'm in need of something different, but I'm scared of change. I'm plugged into the system, kept away from the strange. I'm looking for some assistance. Please give me this. I promise that I won't quit. I swear. Same seeds grow the same plants, and still I sow them like I have a chance. Wake me from this trance. The sky ain't listening to my old rain dance. I'm in need of something different, but I'm scared of change. I'm plugged into the system, kept away from the strange. I'm looking for some assistance. Please give me this. I promise that I won't quit, and I'll push through, even though I walk a mile just to move an inch. Push so hard, but barely make a pinch. Can't scratch the surface no matter how hard I dig. If you could just give me this, I promise that I won't quit. I'll spend my whole life on this. Just wait and watch me.
And that's Jiji LaVolpe.
LaVolpe. Yeah.
LaVolpe?
LaVolpe.
LaVolpe. Jiji LaVolpe with Give Me This. And,
Give you what?
That track. And what a great
Okay.
track it was.
Good. Yeah, I really enjoy it.
I like that because it sort of gets... it goes a little bit soft, and then it builds up to a bit of a crescendo, and then we go back down again.
And then it comes back up, and then it goes back down.
It's interesting, isn't it? You know, I mean, obviously, doing this show, we meet and speak to an awful lot of people who are very creative, but it just goes to show what this photography and other bits and pieces. Obviously, the music.
Yeah.
Some people are really good all rounders.
I'm a good all-rounder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I can't lose weight, though. I'm trying,
Yeah.
I struggle losing weight.
Oh, you mean all-rounder in the fact that you're a sphere?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have my own gravitational field.
A ginger sphere.
Yes. That could be like I could name my own star system, Ginger Sphere. It could be like a TV show, like, Thunderdome.
Sounds like it. No, that
Ginger
sounds like a
sphere.
disease.
Ginger Sphere.
Oh, sorry, I've got a bit of ginger sphere. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you taking the cream?
Gingivitis is not a hair disorder, okay? Just saying.
Ah, dear, oh dear.
Welcome to the Ginger Sphere.
Yeah.
It's like Mad Max and the Thunderdome. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, you need to watch Mad Max. Then again, I've never seen Mad Max.
Do you know what?
either.
Actually, after 12 episodes, I still don't know what you're talking about.
We have such a great dynamic here.
Yeah, I know. There is absolutely...
There's no user manual for me, or no like translation pocketbook
no,
with me.
no.
You get those little phrase books you get when you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you still get those little phrase books? I remember watching old movies when I was a kid, and people would walk around with a little phrase book going, "Oh, can you show me the way to the butter smells?"
Where is the aerodrome?
Yeah, things. Papers, please.
Good look. Thank you. Ha-ha, we got you.
But do people still carry pocket phrase books? I've never seen one, and I've never needed one.
Well, there's all sorts of apps now, and that's the thing. Everybody's got all this technology in their phones. So there's like apps. I think there's one called Babel, which like the fish from Thingy.
I know roughly what you mean.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll say, to be fair, when I was in Tenerife, I had to use Google Translate for anything I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Most of them spoke English, or there was an English translation written underneath the Spanish.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, if I wasn't sure, because you can get the Google.
Just imagine you in Tenerife being sort of Brit abroad. I don't know why they don't understand. I want chips and beans.
Oi, Pedro, chips.
Oh dear.
But no, actually, with the Google Translate app, all you have to do, you can load your camera, point it at whatever word you're trying to translate, and it'll pick it up and it'll translate it for you.
Fantastic.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
It's almost like we don't have to bother learning another language.
Well, no, we don't.
Mind you, we never did do.
No, I was going to say, I studied French and German at school. I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
I remember nothing of French and German. Well, that's a lie. I know the odd word, but actually, I was never able. But this is the thing: I was never able to hold down a conversation in French or German.
Oui.
No, I'm good, thanks. I was, because it was like you get to like the speaking part of the exams or whatever, and they'd be like, souffle, fromage frais or whatever. And I didn't understand a word they were saying, and I was purely guessing. I'd just be like, yes, or oui, or si, or whatever. I don't even remember what yes is in German now. Ja, darling. Yeah. But that was it. I couldn't hold down a conversation, and they'd be sitting there going, trying to G me on. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's all about having the right accents as well, to be able to, if you can pull that off, you can like, bonjour, je m'appelle James.
Schoolboy French. Bonjour, je m'appelle CJ. Comment t'appelles-tu? I don't know what that means. I just remember that being a thing.
Je voudrais un sandwich jambon et un beer. Pronto, Pedro.
Pronto, Pedro.
That's not even French. Pierre.
Pierre.
Pierre. Pierre Fennel from the French Foreign Legion. You have made an appearance in the second episode.
Alongside Corporal Debris and General Detritus.
Some of the old favourites.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no.
I thought it's about time we introduced some fresh characters.
Indeed.
Speaking of fresh characters.
Fresh characters.
Shall we try and call up our next guest?
Ah, yes. Let's get on the old speakerphone. And we're going to talk to, hopefully we're going to talk to Josh.
Who's Josh?
Josh is the bass player
Okay.
of Little Brother Eli.
Sweet.
They're at a gig today, so let's see if we can get through.
Hopefully we'll not interrupt the mid-set. That'll be embarrassing.
Hey, might be fun for the show there.
Well, yeah. That'll be fun for us, not for them.
Yeah.
Hello! I'm in the middle of a gig! Like Trigger Happy TV,
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that?
I'm playing a gig. I'm on a stage. Hello. Let's dial the number. Oh, phone's ringing. Haha.
Who's that?
Let's accept. Hello. Hello.
Hey man, it's Josh.
Hello. Is that Josh?
Hello, how's it going?
Hello.
I
How
don't know
are
whether
you?
you'll be able to hear me, because there's music going on in the background. I'm just moving away from it now.
Okay.
Hang on.
So yeah, we're straight onto it. We are recording for the show. How are you doing, Josh? And what are you doing this weekend?
Hang on, repeat all that again. I'm just hiding behind the stage. Go again. Sorry about that.
Oh, would it help if I was a little bit nearer our mic?
Oh, that's good.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties, it's what this show's all about.
Yeah, we'll give it that.
Usually the technical difficulties is actually one of us. But on this occasion, yeah, it's actually the microphones. But anyway, Josh, what I was saying was welcome to the show. We're recording now. And yeah, I just want to find out what you guys, Little Brother Eli, are doing this weekend.
So we are at Smithdown Festival. Smithdown Road Festival in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Playing a set of songs. There's a really cool website called Popped Music, and they put up a stage. Yeah, and they're having lots of their favourite bands playing. So yeah, pretty excited. And our new single comes out in a couple of weeks as well. So that's also quite exciting.
Fantastic. So you must be having a great day. We've got the sun shining. We got have you got the beer flowing as well?
The beer is flowing. The sun is shining. There's a lot of very sunburnt and over-tanned looking Liverpudlians everywhere.
That sounds right. And you've got all four of you at the gig.
Yep, all four of us are at the gig.
Cool.
Drove down from Oxfordshire this morning, so it's a long old drive.
Yeah, it is a bit of a trek. So there's yourself. You're the bass player, Josh.
Yep.
You've got Alex on vocals.
Alex, vocalist. Yep.
Yeah. You've got Adam on guitar, and your drummer is Benji.
Yeah, you've done your homework. Well done.
Yeah, absolutely. And and we've had a look on your website, and you most of you seem to be sporting beards, which is also uncomfortable when it comes to the hot weather.
Yeah, it's okay as long as you've got the correct beard oil to hand. I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, and by beard oil, I would mean beer.
beer and hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
So you got a really good crowd over there in Liverpool then today.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I think it's the first gig we've ever played in Liverpool, actually.
Yeah.
Bizarrely.
Yeah.
Played in Manchester, but not Liverpool.
Yeah.
So hopefully one of many, and it's pretty busy out here.
Yeah.
As you can imagine. There's a bit of a bizarre quagmire going on in front of the stage, sort of like muddy, but believe it or not, sort of like bodiness going on. But yeah, it's kind of all part of it, isn't it?
The proper festival experience. That's fantastic. Excellent. So how long does your gig go on for? I know we're just catching you in between in between sets, aren't we? Yeah.
Absolutely. We're gonna play for half an hour.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do everything from our greatest hits.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Brilliant.
That was a joke, by the way.
Yeah. We're looking forward to getting some more stuff from you to play on the show as well. So,
fabulous. I'll send you guys our new single, which comes out on the 18th as well.
Oh, fantastic. And yeah, we've played a couple of times. We've played Tooth. That's one of our faves over there. But yeah, so I feel pretty sure that the guys in Liverpool are really enjoying what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're going to hit the stage in about 10 minutes or so, I think.
Well, we're going to leave you to it, Josh. Say hello to the rest of the gang, and hopefully we'll be in touch soon. And because we're coming to the end of the series now, so when we're in the break, we'll try and catch you at a gig as well.
Fabulous.
Brilliant.
Excellent.
Okay, speak to you
Cool.
soon, Josh. Thanks for being on,
man.
and you're all over the web, and you're on iTunes as well, aren't you?
We are on everything.
You're on
Type
everything.
Little Brother Eli into anything, and we'll appear.
Excellent.
Literally.
Brilliant. So speak to you soon. Cheers. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
The conversation's dead to me, dialogue was sick to me. I'm bored to the core, spit the bits out. Give me TLC or maybe TCP, so I can marvel while we marvel at your infamy. I get this fever and it drives me wild. I guess your face made a hole in the hole, so you better jump ship and pray that you wake up in hell, 'cause heaven won't treat you well. Heaven won't treat you well. Check my dental history, impeccable mystery. I get too head earache lately. I get this migraine every time you smile. Maybe it's the headset you wear who even calls you. Go befriend a bear so he can mold you. I get this fever and it drives me wild. I guess your face made a hole in the hole, so you better jump ship and pray that you wake up in hell, 'cause heaven won't treat you well. Heaven won't treat you well. Heaven won't treat you. I won't let you in. No, I won't go. I won't let you in. No, I won't go. I won't let you in. No, I won't go. I won't let you in. No. I guess your face made a hole in the hole, so you better jump ship and pray that you wake up in hell, 'cause heaven won't treat your face made a hole in the hole, so you better jump ship and pray that you wake up in hell, 'cause heaven won't treat you well. Heaven won't treat you well. Heaven won't treat you.
Pow.
A bit of a abrupt
Throw-
ending to that track, isn't
Yeah,
it?
definitely throws some energy into any show, that particular track.
Great song.
That was Tooth by Little Brother Eli. As you just heard there, they're Oxford-based and up in Liverpool.
They are on tour at the
On
moment.
tour, doing their thing.
It's not really a tour.
Well,
They're just
no.
at a gig.
It's there and back again, I suppose. Bit of a road trip, though. Whoop, whoop.
Road trip.
Let's hope they got air conditioning in the car.
Oh, that would be 4 of them in a car with no air.
Oh, I know.
That would be a bit
Yeah.
sticky and smelly.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Anyway. So that was fun, and that's Tooth, and we played that a few times. You know, like a lot of the stuff that we've had, it really is good.
It resonates, doesn't it? Well, that's probably totally the wrong word to use, but it's really good, and I really enjoy it. That's why we play it. But we are waiting for that. Sitting tapping our fingers, waiting for the new music to drop, so we can play it.
Yeah,
because we need more music from them.
We need more music. We always need more music.
Yeah.
So if you're a musician, you're unsigned, you've got some original music that you'd like to hear on the show, then get in touch. Send it over to us, and we'll give it a spin.
0777 Cathedral City.
Yeah, we don't have a phone number.
No, it's a shame.
It is.
We need to try and fix something for next season, though.
Oh, definitely.
we definitely need something for next season, so people can text us or whatever. Also, we won't pick it up until the day the day we record, but thank you for texting anyway.
Yeah.
But no, I'll try and figure something out with that. Well, like I say, just a cheap, £5 or £10 phone from Tesco's or whatever, and then just a pay-as-you-go SIM, and that's it. Job done.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to text them from that phone.
No.
So it just needs to be there so people can text us.
Yeah.
So yeah. There you go.
So that was fun. Anyway, so that was Little Brother Eli.
Yes.
And what a great track.
Tooth. T-O-O-F. Tooth.
With two F's.
With two F's.
All right, tooth.
Tooth.
Got some.
So what is new with you?
What is new with
Ted?
me? Do you know what? I don't know. It's what have I been doing this week? I genuinely can't think of anything interesting that's happened this week.
Nah, me neither. Apart from the whole Leeds predicting a riot thing.
Oh yeah,
but we spoke about that already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you something I did do this week.
Go on.
Whilst at work, I was taking some photos.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got back with a colleague, we were going through the photos, just trying to make sure we got the right ones.
Oh yeah.
And my colleague was going through, just flicking through one photo to the next, trying to find the best of the bunch, really.
Best of the best.
What I'd taken, and let's face it, I take a pretty good photo.
Okay.
Not of myself.
I'll say if you do say so yourself.
So she went through, found the one that she liked,
and
she said, "Yep, that's the money shot."
Really?
Yeah. That's the money shot. Much hilarity around the office.
Begs the question.
We try to explain now. Probably best if you don't say that.
Did you actually take a money shot? That's the question, though.
I took a great photo. Let's put it that way.
Right, but it wasn't anything that would require the use of the phrase "money shot."
No, absolutely not. No.
All right.
But no, it's been a bit of a quiet week, and it's been. To
be fair,
it's been hot.
I think to be fair, it makes a nice change to have a quietish week.
Yeah.
And for the weather to be so nice as well, actually. I thought we'd missed summer. We had 2 days, we blinked and we missed it. But actually, no, and certainly with today as well.
It's back, and it's back with a vengeance.
It's hot out there.
Summer 2.
Yeah. 2.0.
2.0. It's 2018 Summer 2 strikes back.
Something dark side. Speaking of which, Solo movie is coming out in a few weeks. The Solo movie is coming out in a few weeks.
Okay, super. What's that?
A movie just about Han Solo.
Oh, okay.
Prequel to the original Star Wars trilogy.
Oh, okay.
I'm quite looking forward to it. I know you're not really interested in Star Wars.
When did prequels start
being a
happening?
thing?
Yeah, happening.
I don't know. When people went, that movie was really good. But the only way we can make it better...
not make it better. How can we further monetize this?
Yeah, but that's it. The only way to make more money out of this, because let's be honest, the story kind of ended.
Yeah.
So we now need to go and do the story before the story.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's how it kind of came about.
Hey, what we could do is, what happened before the Tuesday show?
That was the Monday show. And it was boring, because we genuinely hate Mondays. So that could be interesting, though. We could do a Monday show, and it could be a less clean version of what we do now. Because we hate Mondays that much, we're just grumpy, sweary, horrid old men.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that could work.
Yeah, that could work. Let's put that in the ideas bin.
Yeah, file it in B1N.
Yeah.
Job done.
Cool.
Right, we've got one more phone call to make.
We have indeed. This is another great friend of the show.
Yes.
We last met this guy down in London back in 2017, which seems like a long time ago now.
That was a long time ago.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, we had a chat down in London with Rory. That's Rory Gillanders.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see if we can raise him on the phone, see what he's been up to, get a bit of an update on it. Oh, let's phone Rory.
No, he's not going to answer.
Hello.
Hello, is that Rory?
Oh, hello. How's it going?
Yeah, how are you doing, Rory?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. You?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. We texted you earlier. You're out on the patio. Are you having your beer, enjoying the sunshine?
Yeah. I was had a barbecue there this afternoon, so it's nice. Yeah, just chilling out here with a couple of beers.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's nice.
not
Enjoying
out.
the sunshine.
Yeah,
Got the sun cream on.
yeah. So you've got time to sit back and swig a few beers. You've been very busy recording recently, haven't you?
Oh yeah. I've been quite busy, man. Yeah. In recording the EP at the moment. So no, it's going well, man. I think I'm on the home stretch now. So hopefully. Yeah, well, probably another month or two, but before I get out there. But yeah, no, it's going well, man. Yeah, it's good.
Great. As soon as
I'm enjoying it, man.
Yeah, I mean, anything that you get mastered, get it sent over to us. We played a couple of your acoustic tracks the other week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair play. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. It's good. I think I'll send it. I'll definitely send it to you, man. I think it'll probably be another month or two, but it's going to sound good. I think I'm pleased with it so far, so it's good.
Yeah, absolutely, great stuff. It's been a while since we met you down at the what was it, Dirty Dicks?
Dirty Dicks, yeah.
That's just my time with dodgy over radio.
Yeah.
Just a pub.
Yeah, it does sound a little bit.
Can you edit that bit out?
Anything's possible, but we're not gonna.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. So we met at Dirty Dicks and had a drink and a chat and
it was good, man. It was good.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
When was that? That was a while ago.
Yeah,
now,
that was
November.
November was it?
It was November, yeah.
Yeah. Well, back
cool. How's the show going? How's it been?
Well, as you'll know, because you'll be listening to it all the time.
Yeah, of course. But like I'm saying, has it done like what you thought it was going to? Like, it's kind of hard to get out there, I suppose, isn't it? Like,
yeah, no, it's going.
It's like anything, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going good. We've got.
Are you pleased enough with it though? Yeah.
We've got listeners around the globe. Only 2 of them, but.
To be fair, it is doing a lot better than we thought it would. Certainly, I thought it would. Certainly around the global reach as well. You know, we've got listeners in China, Japan, Sweden, America.
Yeah.
It's just we're totally unexpected from that. We literally expected a handful of listeners in the UK.
It's just the English that can't stand us.
No, that's right. Yeah, bloody English.
It's all right.
But no, we're doing really well. I think certainly better than I expected.
Yeah, and
that's cool.
And this is episode number 12 of 12 of the first series. So it's nice to have a bit of a catch up and see what you're up to. And what'll be good 6 months on.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. What was that? You were listening to something, CJ, there.
So I thought I could hear birds tweeting in the background.
Have you got birds in the background there, Rory?
Birds. Yeah.
Okay.
They're not. There's
No, that's
I got
fine.
my girlfriend. That's the only word around. But yeah, there's one annoying fucker up in the hedge there. Yeah, I can hear him now.
Cracking.
Oh,
No, that's
I
right.
mean, yeah. There is. I can hear something actually now. Now that you mentioned it. Yeah.
So I could just hear this squeaking in through my headphones, and I'm like, it's either birds in the background or someone's pushing an old cannon somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah. No. Are you allowed curse on this podcast? No.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
I'll tone it down. Sorry. So yeah.
Well, we can always edit it out, can't we? We can always say it'll turn into "Hi Rory, bye Rory."
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So we've got a pretty efficient beep machine.
Trying to come across as natural, as then.
Oh, you
I
definitely.
don't even know.
Nah, it's fine, man. Don't worry about that.
So it's
been good.
It's been a while. And you've been gigging. Tell us about your gigging over the last few months.
Yeah. I've been. I'm doing a good bit of stuff, but probably not as much as I'd like to. Obviously, it's a bit tricky when you're like working full time in the rat race. To get out and do as much as you want. But I'm trying to get out there, man. Yeah, a few open mics. I've got 1 or 2 little festivals kind of lined up for over the summer and stuff. So just like just like kind of little local festival kind of things. But still, it's good. It's
That's cool.
But no, I've been doing open mics and a few decent gigs. But yeah, probably still not as much as I'd like to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
maybe I need to go back to Ireland and just sign on the dole and just try like.
Yeah.
That's the dream. And just go out and gig every night. You know.
You could sign on the dole in London as well. You know.
Oh, they won't give me anything.
No. Oh, okay.
No.
That's a shame.
Especially with Brexit coming in now, I'll be.
Oh yeah, you'll be dead to it. You'll be dead to us soon.
Yeah.
But no. I've been doing gigs, but yeah, like it's just tricky with the old full-time job. You know,
Yeah.
going.
Well, listen,
I mean, doing as much as you can, but that's the key is to get out and gig, and that's the best way to get.
Well, hopefully we'll get out to see you soon as well. Keep us informed of gigs, and we'll be there.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. No, I'm hoping that there's one or two little things lined up though. I played some emerging artists showcase thing when was that? Probably a month or two ago at this stage, but they've asked me back to do that again, so that's cool. Like, so I think that's the end of May, and then there's one or two other things. No, I'll let you know, man, definitely. And,
awesome.
Yeah, get the CP out there. There's actually some PR company has done they're doing like a free promotional campaign for me.
Okay.
It was just like it's cool, just an ad on Gumtree, and basically they're a new company, like, and they're looking to get people on the roster, I think, but they're like doing proper like press releases and contacting radio stations and bloggers and stuff for it. So it's encouraging, man. You know, it's good. But getting the music heard by people, that's the hardest part. Like, so I think getting out and gigging is the key, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've been playing your stuff, as you know.
Yeah, no, thanks. I appreciate it, man. It's great, you know.
Pretty regularly. Obviously you've got stuff going on your social media accounts. You've got your Facebook. You've often got bits from gigs on there. Where do people find that?
Oh yeah, it's just Rory Gillanders music. That's all.
Yeah, cool.
Rory Gillanders music. Yeah.
Lovely.
I think social media is kind of it's a necessary evil. I'm afraid. I'm not a massive fan of it, but it's handy to get your stuff out there and you know. But
you're quite busy on the old Instagram though. I get quite a lot of notifications. Of you
Instagram's
in session and.
Stream. Yeah. I think Instagram's alright. It's like I did a live stream there the other night actually. I streamed it live on Instagram and Facebook. It's pretty cool that you can do that. Like, just press a button and like, it's basically just sitting in my living room and just played a few songs because I'd be sitting around and just playing them anyway. You know what I mean? To myself. So I thought, I'll just do a live stream. Yeah, so people can get to see it like a little gig. It was cool. It's good.
Yeah, maybe I should do a Facebook Live for my living room.
Of you two.
I had a few beers on board now, but I think it went down all right. You know, I played about 40 minutes or something. Did like 7 or 8 songs, so it was cool.
That's all right. Did you get a lot of interest in that? A lot of people watching, or?
Yeah, there was a few people actually. Yeah, more than I thought. There was more than one, so I was pleased with that. You know.
Well, that's a result to start with. It makes it worth it when you get more than none. Makes it worth it. Really,
yeah, well, more than none. I would have taken that. So that was good, man. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
really
brilliant. One or more is the sort of thing that we chalk down as a result on the show.
It's a win.
Yeah,
that's it. Exactly. Yeah.
That's one person we have reached and hopefully changed their lives.
That's it, man, that's it.
For the better, I should say.
Well, I'm not sure.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah, no, I think this EP is going to be good, so I'm looking forward to getting it out there. But yeah, it's been another couple of months, but I think it's a kind of more stripped back acoustic kind of. But I think the songs are good. I think I've improved a little bit since the first EP. Like just kind of, I think my guitar playing and even my vocals and stuff. I think I've just kind of come on a little bit, even just as a musician, like since the first one. So I think it's going to be good, man. Yeah, looking forward to people to hear it. You know.
Are you getting over the shyness part of your life? Because I remember when we spoke before.
Shyness. Oh yeah. Well, like I think I was the PR company sent me have to like fill out these like interviews and artist questionnaires and stuff like, and they asked me what the songs are about and all that kind of thing. Like, so I do talk about like anxiety and stuff like that. So I think that's influenced the record a bit, like, but in kind of say in a good way. Like I've managed to like kind of. I think it's gotten a bit better, and I've got a few good songs out of it too. Like so. It's more like just it's like it's shyness kind of anxiety, but it's it's not crippling anxiety, but it's there, you know. So especially it's a weird thing to do. Like as I said, the last interview was getting up in front of a lot of strangers and singing. Like so, trying to
Yeah, well, you seem to be doing all right. Like you say, you're getting out, you're doing open mics, you're doing Facebook Live.
Yeah. No, it's definitely. I think I am. Yeah. No, it's going good though. Thanks for asking, though. Yeah. No, cheers.
Oh, good. I mean, Facebook Live terrifies the hell out of me because it's if you make a mistake, that's it. It's online forever. You'll never get rid of it. So So kudos for getting out there and doing that, man. I'm well impressed.
Yeah.
No, I just did it on Friday. It was kind of just off the cuff as well. I was like, because I was just sitting there in the front room, just chilling out, playing the guitar anyway. So I was like, I might as well just, stream on Facebook and Instagram, and people want to tune in and check out the songs. It was good.
Oh, wicked.
So, Rory, just to remind us, obviously we played your stuff, but where do people go out to find it and potentially to buy it as well?
Oh yeah, to buy it. Yeah. I'm still waiting for the old check to drop. No, doesn't matter. It's like checks haven't figured out, but no, it's it's all the usual: Spotify, Apple Music. I think iTunes. I don't know if iTunes is still as big as it was years ago. Maybe not. I think Spotify is the main thing now, isn't it? Apple Music, stuff like that. Deezer. It's basically just that TuneCore thing. You pay a subscription, and they put it on all the kind of the outlets or whatever. It's like Amazon Music. Basically Google Play, any of that kind of thing. I'll be putting it back up on all that, the next EP, like on Spotify and stuff. I've got videos on YouTube and stuff as well. Like, so Google my name.
Google your name.
You will see everything will be revealed. Well, not everything, but you know what I mean. Music.
Your entire life laid out on the internet. Yeah.
For everybody's benefit. No, just the music.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You know what I mean?
Keep it to yourself, Rory. But your music's out there. Google Rory Gillanders and listen to his tracks, buy his tracks, download them, and and we'll be looking out for gigs. You'll keep us informed. We will keep the listeners informed, and we'll catch up with you. We'll come and see you for a beer or a gig or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely keep in touch, man. I'll let you know what's happening with the EP or whatever, and I'll send a few tracks as soon as we're done. I'll send them over to you, man.
Excellent.
Wicked.
Brilliant. Rory.
Listen, man, thanks for taking the time out to speak to us, man.
Thanks for you taking your time out from your beers on the patio.
Yeah. We know how important that is.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well,
all right. Cheers, Rory. Speak to you soon.
Guys, thanks a lot now.
All right.
Appreciate it, okay?
See you, mate. Cheers.
Mate. Bye.
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 Nowhere to go, feeling like a stranger or a wave hitting the shore.
We clearly listened to that song and the lyrics.
It's a great tune, that.
Awesome.
Awesome tune. That's Rory with
Morning Sun.
Morning Sun.
That was awesome.
It was awesome. And so was our little chat there with Rory.
I
do
like Rory.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Funny. It's funny.
So,
Morning Sun.
Morning Sun.
Morning Dad.
Morning Sun.
Morning Dad. That's a bit like David Bowie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Morning Dad.
Morning, Dad.
How's it going? I'm David Bowie.
David Brown. Major Tom. This is.
I was just wondering if you could do
ground control to Major Tom.
do the voice of what's his face?
Floating in the air in the most peculiar way.
I want to say Bing Crosby.
Bing Crosby.
Yeah. Saying morning sun. Morning sun. Morning Dad. I'm David Bowie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Morning Sun.
Morning Dad.
Morning Sun. Morning Sun from Rory Gillanders there.
Yes.
Do look up Rory and find his music, and that goes the same for everybody else you've heard this show.
Yes. And we will list everybody certainly in the description of the show, if not verbally here and now. I can't remember them all.
In the description of the show, that could get quite long.
Yeah, it's going to be long.
Yeah. Maybe we'll just not.
Yeah, so verbal shout out it is. And
yeah.
So, anyway, I have a little bit of feedback.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we haven't done feedback for a few weeks.
Can I just say, hey, CJ.
Hey.
It's feedback time.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's the best time of the year. It's time to put presents under the tree. It's feedback time. It's the time when children are being the gifts of given the gifts of feedback.
Never before.
Sit up straight. Take your hands out of your pocket and other such gems.
Yes.
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
No.
Have we got any feedback?
We have had an item of feedback. Our first in a while.
Yeah.
Let's be fair. So please send us more feedback, more details at the end of the show.
We love the likes. We love the retweets.
Yes.
We love the love that you give us. But
where is the love? Anyway. So remember we were talking about tea?
Yes.
And when you carry tea in a mug around somewhere, you only get a few paces before it spills.
Yes, about seven or eight paces.
Something like that. Apparently there was a study done at the University of California, Santa Barbara, that did a study and called this phenomenon. Phenomenon. They called this phenomenon.
Yeah.
So every time I say phenomenon, you have to do the thing.
Okay.
So they called this phenomenon. Okay. They called it fluid oscillation.
Okay.
And apparently it's 7 to 10 steps before tea spills. But I think it's a load of rubbish.
Who told you this?
That came from one of my brothers.
I see.
But I think it's a load of rubbish.
Yeah.
Because I frequently carry coffee between the coffee making machine and my desk at the office, which is a good 20 to 30 paces, and I've never spilled a cup of coffee today. And as far as I'm aware,
coffee making machine.
It's a coffee making machine,
as opposed to just the coffee machine, which could make it. It could be the coffee. It could be a coffee drinking machine.
It could. Certainly, when you spill it on the drip tray, then it does drink the coffee. Yeah. Anywho, but yeah, and I don't know anybody that has trouble walking between the coffee maker and their desk. So to the point that we used to do it where we carry 3 or 4 mugs in one hand and still not spill it. So I think this whole fluid oscillation thing's a load of nonsense.
I think you've got a sloping.
I've got built-in suspension. That's what it is.
Built-in suspension.
Shock absorbers. As I pull handbrake turns around the corner in the office.
Yeah. And if you got a decent camber as you come round into your office, that will also help.
That would help, but there is no camber, sadly. That would be quite fun. I think.
That would be. You would introduce some sort of wheeled vehicle,
like a wheelie chair.
Wheelie chair.
Now, there's only one reason why I don't use my wheelie chair between my desk and the coffee maker.
Yeah.
It's because there's a giant step in the way.
Oh.
And I would run into said step and fall over.
Yeah.
However much that will be hilarious for everyone watching.
Oh, I tell you what I saw the other day.
Go on.
It was in quite a long corridor. Somebody had put a wheelie chair. And I thought, I won't, but I really want to. It's a dangerous thing to do, put a wheelie chair.
But it's like the Office Olympics. I used to love doing the Office Olympics. So you get like 4 people with wheelie chairs.
Yeah.
Basically like link up together, and as if they're like on a Olympic rowing team.
Yeah.
Sorry, I decided to punch my microphone then.
That's all right. There's a plane going past as well, so
yeah,
it's all going on.
It's all going on at Studio Tuesday.
If we can possibly fit your story into all this background noise.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's like doing the Office Olympics. So you link up 4 chairs and you all pretend you're rowing backwards, and then there's one person facing the direction of travel with their feet on the chair of the person in front. And with a megaphone going stroke. You have Olympic rowing. It's great in the office with chairs. Just the office I'm in at the minute isn't long enough for it, which is a bit of a shame. But one office I did work in was long enough to do it, and it was fun. Fun
for all the family. And we're coming up towards the end of episode number 12, and we're coming up to the end of the series.
The end of the season.
Yeah. So, listen, many thanks go out to all of the people that we've had on the show, including today's Tim from The Lucky Face, Jiji, LaVolpe, the guys from Little Brother Eli, Rory Gillanders, of course. Who else?
Will from In Good Taste, who we had earlier on in the season. Anna Jones, Barbara and Benson, Empire, Baz and guitar.
Yeah, Tokyo Tea Room, another great band. The Phosphenes from Australia. Shipper 63 from Australia. Somber Moon, and Somber Moon. It's also DS Darker Star 73.
Yeah.
And just Amanda.
Just Amanda, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny and the rest of the Runaways, the Late Greats, Guggins, the Marigolds, and of course not forgetting Shiraz.
Yeah. Strange Demons, thanks to them. And we've also got Fergal Nash. And not forgetting, of course, from episode number 1, Big Cat and the Beaver, we had Caerphilly Male Voice Choir.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did indeed.
Forgot about them.
Yeah.
So long ago.
Yeah, with Men of Harlech.
I'm not doing that again.
And of course, our heartfelt thanks go out to anyone that we've missed off that list.
I don't think we've missed anyone.
I don't think we've missed anybody, apart from, of course, our wonderful, long-suffering listeners out there.
Both of you.
Both of you out there across the globe.
Yes.
Thank you for your continued support, and we will see you when we return.
In a few months' time, hopefully.
Indeed.
Unless, I die before then. Not like being negative or anything, but...
That's a really strange place to take that. But anyway, for now, let's listen to, again, appropriately,
End song.
From
The Lucky Face.
Life has filled you with despair and taught you not to care about tomorrow. And life has led you to believe there's nothing up your sleeve apart from sorrow. But it's not what you got, it's how you lose it. And it's not where you've been, it's where you've gone. And it's not what you want, but how you choose it. That's how a heart and love is one. Life has caught you on the wrong day, rubbed you up the wrong way, dragged you under. And life has torn you from the bright lights, stolen all your fight and sense of wonder. But it's not what you got, it's how you lose it. And it's not where you've been, it's where you've gone. And it's not what you want, but how you choose it. That's how a heart and love is one. And though these hard times hit you on the ass, these times will never last. These times will make to pass. And when those good days roll around the bend, they'll hold you like a friend. They'll find you in the end. And though these hard times bit you on the ass, these times will never last. These times will make to pass. And when those good days roll around the bend, they'll hold you like a friend. They'll find you in the end. And though I never hard times bit you on the ass, these times will never last. These times will never last. And when I never told you, days roll around the bend, they'll hold you like I never told you. They'll find you at the end. And though I never hard times bit you on the ass, these times will never last. These times will never last. And when I never told you, days roll around the bend, they'll hold you like I never told you. They'll find you at the end.
And that was the last in the series of The Tuesday Show.
As always, you can catch us on Twitter at Tuesday_podcast, on Facebook at The Tuesday Show Podcast, and on Instagram at The Tuesday Show. You can catch Ted James on all three at Ted James Media, and myself on all three at CJ Brooks FM. That's it. Season 1 done. I'm out of here.
Until a Tuesday near you soon.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Goodbye.
Bye.
With CJ and Ted.
Come on, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm so late.
Oh, dear. It's been emotional.